So this is probably, because the last chapter ended off with Phos saying that they're not coming and that they're going to burn the bridge. And so, of course, Congo's brother, nicknamed Brongo, is going to be confused with that. Yushite imasu. Oh, Phos is speaking formally. Just like I said in my other video, Phos's vocal pattern is so different now. Yushite imasu. That should be the end of the sentence. No periods? Okay. It's really interesting. I guess Phos usually uses, I guess Phos does say, like, I a lot, like boku, 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 when they were sort of younger. But it's so crazy the fact that they speak so formally now, when they spoke so, they speak so informally all throughout the series. Like, even in the anime, I think of anime Phos whenever I think of things, and they speak so like informally in the anime, like boku and like all of like da and like no formal, and here Phos is speaking so formally. It's so different. I bet Brongo, Adam's brother, or Congo's brother, sorry, translations, but we haven't gotten to him speaking yet, but he speaks probably really informally. It's very interesting. Sorry, you, what does you mean? You is another word for existence. Okay. Why is there so many words for existence? There's like 3 words. There's like 4. There's like 4 words for existence in this line. So it's interesting that there's different ones. Becoming existence. Oh. Interesting. So I think Phos is saying I am the gap between humans and intergraphic life forms in existence, because before this, there were the humans, the Lunarians, the 3 races that were all descended from humanity. After this is going to be just the inorganic life forms, the pebbles. So Phos is saying that they're the gap. So what is they saying about the sign? It continues on. But that should be the end of the sentence right there. But, oh man, it's crazy to me hearing Phos speak so formally. Like, here we see is another semas, which mas, des, those sort of language in Japanese is really formal. And so it's really interesting to Phos speaking so formally. And again, they start with watashi wa, which is unnecessary to start with. So watashi wa, because it's implied that Phos is talking about themselves. There's no one else to talk about to. And they keep saying watashi wa watashi no chu ni, like, watashi wa watashi no, like, Phos doesn't need to say watashi every time, which is kind of interesting that they're speaking so much more than they used to. Maybe to mimic Congo, not sure. I've ran this page through Google Translate and it's only like halfway understandable. I am here to help. It's really weird, because in these 2 speech bubbles, Phos is using 4 different words for existence, which, when I search it up, they all translate as existence, but this, using different words is really interesting. I wonder if they have a more minute meaning in Japanese that I just don't know about or something. So I guess it's saying all the pieces of the Phos has been melted and crowded together to dissolve, to merge into. Okay, so these together make a new word. To melt into, to dissolve into. Melt into. So it's saying that Phos's insides have melted into something. Ningen. There's human again. Have you guys learned what the Japanese word for human is yet? Ningen. I am a human sign for the gap of an existence between humans and inorganic life forms. Alright, that's where we're going with it. And this one was just ha. This was Congo. That's just kind of obvious. Why does Phos keep saying watashi wa? And I thought this would go quicker, but Phos is saying some big words. Big Japanese words. And we're figuring them out. And we're working through it. So, I'm a human sign for a gap of existence between humans and inorganic life forms. I believe this is my best translation of that for now. I think we gotta translate the rest of these lines in order to get the rest. Because I believe this sentence ends there. Phos is saying some really long sentences. Phos is just spitting words. Phos says words. Wow. Phos is grown up and smart now. Phos is grown up and smart now. That's not my baby. I know! Phos is using big words. They're speaking formally. It's so different from how they speak in the beginning. Oh man, so much has changed. Okay, words. Phos learned so much. So proud of them, but also sad. I guess that happens when you reach godhood. Yeah, I guess when you start to reach godhood, you start to actually speaking formally and less like, a child, I guess. Imagine a deity that acts like a child. In this case, Phos would be an exception because, man, yeah. I mean, they're kind of the only ones in existence, so, besides the little rock creatures. So, Phos is saying that they are amalgamation of whatever they are, and they're gonna say, like, and now they're saying that I will finish them here. This is me getting what I think it's saying. So it's saying here, called the extinction of the humanity. My job is, so they're saying their job is called the extinction of humanity. That is the job that they have been given. This is a jumbled mess. But, okay, so the Doctor, Congo, and the Lunarians continually suffered for eternity. My job is to completely eradicate all of humanity. For eternity, they continued to suffer. So if you said, for eternity, they continued to suffer, but the job to eradicate the humans is complete. Okay, so you're saying that in the Google translated completion to be able to tell. So Sasemas is saying that it hasn't been done yet. Or Phos is still able to complete it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not completion. So the eradication of humanity hasn't been completed yet. It's something that Phos can do right now. Ooh, okay, like, just from a language standpoint, so we just finished the first page. Woo! 1 page done. We have a lot to go through. First page done. Here's the first page. Phos, chapter 106, bridge. Cool, ship thingy. On the side it says Phos is trying to complete the job that only Phos can do. And we're on the second page now, but it goes, Brongo says, huh? Phos says, let's see. I am a human sign. I might have to change that wording. I'm a human sign for the gap in existence between humans and inorganic life forms. And then Phos says here, inside myself, human and the inorganic materials melted together, and I will end them. And then the Doctor, Congo, and the Lunarians continually suffered for eternity. I will be able to complete my job to eradicate all of humanity. Yeah, that's what it is. Sabishi desu. Phos is speaking so formally, it's so weird. Sabishi desu ga, I'm lonely, but... No, but seriously, like, you don't even need this second desu. Phos is speaking so formally, which I didn't translate the previous ones. But I remember seeing translation notes about that, and I just can't believe the formality Phos is speaking with is kind of insane. In the sense that, like, Japanese people don't even speak this formally. Like, someone would say kaneshida ga, owake, or okawa, whatever the word is, owakare desu. Like, Phos is saying des and using as many politeness as they can in everything they're speaking. So it's really interesting. So I'm lonely, but this is farewell. See, that didn't take that long, guys. That wasn't that bad. Okay. Yo, Brongo's finally talking. Boku. Brongo uses boku, like I said. So, I'm learning words, guys. Will I remember them when I need to talk to people in Japanese? The answer is no, but that's alright. Oh man, it's really... Okay, I know that I've said this like a billion times, but the fact that Congo's brother, Brongo, the fact that Brongo speaks like the most informally to Phos and Phos speaks the most formally to him is such a like dissonance between the two characters and their dialogue. Cause, man, it's really sad too, cause it kind of sounds like Brongo is like trying to treat Phos as like a homie. That's the translation. Yeah, that's the very technical term. Brongo is speaking to Phos like a homie, and Phos is speaking to him like very distantly. It makes what Phos is saying so much sadder. Oh no. Okay. So with my little bro, I feel like Brongo would say bro. Okay. That's my interpretation. My understanding is my little brother and the Lunarians left the job. So Brongo is kind of like speaking differently from Phos, or telling Phos that they can leave it. They don't have to do job or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. So shigoto, leave the job. And this is a command. Sutete, this te at the end, that indicates that Brongo is commanding Phos to do it. Leave the job. Yeah, that's what this means. Leave the job. The Lunarian representative of law. So this sentence isn't done yet, but that's what that line says in there. So it seems like he's saying, like, Phos is saying that I need to die to eradicate my own existence because that was my job. That was the job that all the people gave to Phos, is what Phos is saying. Brongo is telling them that he believes that in his opinion, he thinks that they left the ship, so that Phos will leave with them. So it's kind of interesting how Phos and Brongo have different perspective on this, and they're dead, so we won't get to know what their perspective was. This little te that Jisho doesn't know is just how Brongo speaks. It's so insane to me. Oh man, I love it. I wish that this could be translated into English, like, correctly. I say correctly, there's no translation for it. But it's so jarring. The way that Phos and Brongo are having this conversation is so incredibly jarring. Because, like, Brongo is speaking in the most informal you can get in Japanese. He's saying omae, he's not even finishing the sentences, he's saying de, like, he's really informal. And Phos is using des when they don't even need to use des. It's not something that can be translated, but it's so jarring, like, their words. Ni. If any of you have watched my video on, the first word in, I'm spelling this wrong, ni. The first word in 108. So, omae ni. So, I'm gonna need the full thing to translate that. But, I talked about how Phos speaks a lot more formally now, but I didn't realize because, like, I made that video based off, like, other people's translation notes, because I only read a couple of the translations. And I talked about how Phos went from speaking completely informally to speaking really formally, and this is, like, beyond formal speaking. This is, like, crazy. And Brongo speaks, Brongo uses the Maya, which is the most informal use of you. So he's not saying it in a rude way. He's just talking to Phos as if Phos is a friend of theirs. It's so sweet. Phos be speaking Middle English? See, but it's like not even, I guess, yeah. It's like King James, like, Phos speaking. They be speaking mega formally? Yeah, like, mainly with this line. Where's the line? This line. You see this des? You guys know what des is. Like, if you're a weeb, you know what des means. Or you've heard it. Phos says, sabishi desu ka? I don't remember how to pronounce that word. Des. But you don't need a des here. Like, in order for it to be formal, you could just say da. You could just say sabishi ga. You don't need this des right here, but Phos puts it in anyway. It's not grammatically incorrect. But it's just like no one would speak this way. It's so interesting. Oh, man. Anyway. Phos just talks like he's a slave in a way, and it's super sad. Yeah. No, Phos does. That's so sad. It's also incredibly weird because he's, pronouns, because they're like a god, you know? It's so weird. There dies. I think of it as how an alien from some movie would speak formally. Yeah. Like, it would be like, it's just so weird because it's like so formal. Like, I've never heard a Japanese person speak this way. In another video, Riza brings up how they refer to Linearians as if they're gods, I believe. Yeah. So Phos isn't speaking to Brongo as if Brongo is a god. Like, Phos only says Watakashi once, and that's in, 98. This is 106 now. Phos uses Watashi. Phos uses Watashi all the time, which is very formal too. Not very formal, it's just formal. So Phos doesn't speak to the Pebbles and to Brongo as if they are, like, so above them. But they're not even speaking to them as, like, stranger status. They're speaking to them as if they're, like, how can I put this? They're speaking to them as if they're, like, someone who works for the king. That's the best I can put it. They're not the king, but there's someone, like, really high up who works for the king who's, like, their same age. Like, in Asian, like, age things. So they're, like, sort of your peer. They're still a stranger, so you would speak to them formally. But they're still somewhat higher ranked than you, so you still speak formally to them, but you don't give them the absolute formalistness. Asian honorifics. Anyone who doesn't know Asian honorifics is just confused right now, but yeah. Not a literal kami, but way, but in a way of addressing them. Yeah, like more like royalty, I'd say. Phos in 98 is like speaking to like royalty, like a royalty respect, you know, not like a king that you hate or something. Phos right now is speaking as if they're like talking to like the advisor to the king, who's like their same age. I guess Phos is a god in the way God is meant to serve humanity. Yeah, that was another thing I brought up in that video, is that in Japanese culture, gods are used to serve humanity, which is kind of weird religious-wise, but I don't want to get into that. It's so awkward. I'd like to put into English. Let's see. I mean, it makes sense since Congo brother is literal predecessor. So then they're the same rank, but they hold themselves lower than Brongo because they're a slave to humanity. Oh, that's another thing I didn't consider. So if Phos is like the extension of Congo here, Brongo is Phos's older brother. So it would make sense for Phos to speak more formally to Brongo because he's older. I didn't get that either. So that could also be why Phos speaks really formally, because I don't think Phos spoke this formally to the Pebbles. So that could be why. I don't know if that's right. We're kind of like piecing things together. So, my little brother in the lunar, because that's the subject. This wa here, for those of you who don't know Japanese, this wa marks them as the subject. So he's talking about Congo and Acmea. There isn't a told you, though. Told you to give up that job. I just don't know about the told you. That's what he's saying, though. I guess he wouldn't know that anyway. Told you to give up that job and flee with this ship. Flee with, the ship. This ship. This ship, didn't they? Yeah, give up, is what I presume he's saying. Maybe Brongo means that Congo and Emma wanted Phos to leave their job. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. I mean, when you translate Japanese to English, you kind of gotta add extra words that aren't there due to how the language works, yeah. Something in Spanish, I'm sorry, I can't read Spanish. Little bro, and that important loon guy. Little bro, okay. You're right, little bro fits better. Little bro. My little bro. Okay, I think this is the best I got. My little bro and that, what did you say? That important Lunarian guy? I think head makes sense. And that head Lunarian guy told you, this is what it's translated as. Told you to give up that job and flee with this ship, didn't they? Except, story-wise, that didn't happen. But I guess we'll see what Phos replies with. Oh, he has more words. Don't worry, guys. Brongo's not done talking. Okay. Kurei. Oh, it's katakana. My worst nightmare. Kureiji. Oh, is that courage? In English? Yuki is courage in Japanese, which I know that because of Antarcticite. Right? No, it's Yuki ga aru. Yeah, that's what courage is in Japanese. I wonder if he's saying courage in English. No, my indicates closest. Oh, for which one? Yeah, my little... It could be wanted or wanted to be possible. Yeah, I thought want for this one. I thought of doing want. Oh, is that right? No. Which one? Oh, here. Whoopsie. I thought about want here, but I don't see it. Or I don't see it here. I feel like there would be a word for want in the Japanese to say that. So he's saying told. That's the word he's using. Omae ni teruse. Or he's either saying that he's telling him. But he's not. He didn't. I know. I think that's correct. He's saying. He could be wrong about this, because the characters say things that are wrong. He's going off of the assumption that the Lunarians and Congo told them this, and the Lunarians and Congo didn't say a thing to Phos. Brongo thinks more highly of them, I guess. Okay, back to katakana. Okay, give me back Japanese. Re, I. Oh, it's a word. Guys, it's a word. We got it. Kureji da kara. Dakara. Is this just courage? It sounds like courage. If it's an English word. Katakana can be any language. It doesn't. A lot of people think that katakana is only English, but it's not. For those of you who speak Spanish, the Japanese word for bread is pan, which I believe is also bread in Spanish, but I have no idea because I do not speak Spanish. Crazy. Okay, it's not courage, it's crazy. Wait, because mom was crazy. Surely mom also. Mom, because she's crazy. That's that's funny. Because mom's crazy, I don't understand even a little, but kedo. Now, kedo is more formal than ga, which Phos actually used beforehand, but it might just be with how the sentence flows is why they use kedo versus ga. Oh, interesting. The Portuguese and Spanish were one of the first Europeans to interact with Japan because crazy new world stuff in India, in Indian spices. Yeah, it's funny. I thought that this was courage in English, but it's crazy because it's hard to tell because they can't they don't have a Z. That's why. So they're using j, which doesn't sound like crazy in English. Oh, that's why he came to meet? Aitsuraga. Oh, you. That's him saying you. Another really informal you. Dakara yo. He keeps saying but and because and. He's mumbling all over the place. Dakara yo. Eh? That's the end of that sentence. Oh no, he's saying because of this. That's the start of this sentence. Yeah, it seems like he's just trying to get Phos to come along. It didn't have had a food that resembled bread that much, so when they learned how to make it, they took the name to pan. Oh, you're saying that they took pan because they from the Spanish and Portuguese, yeah. But pan is like an example of a katakana word that is not English, it's Spanish, yeah. So aitsura is aitsuraga. I don't know if it has a different meaning. Let's just search it up just in case, because, you know, my Japanese is lovely. I'm an expert. I'm joking. Aitsura, those guys. Oh, those guys. It can mean you, though. But he's talking about, those guys. Okay. He's being informal. He's talking about Congo and the Lunarians, because those guys... So he's saying that those guys prepared the ship. So he is arguing with Phos, saying that they want Phos to live. Phos doesn't think that they want it to live. But it's not even about what Phos wants. It's not even about what Phos wants, exactly. Phos is just trying to do what they want to do still. Phos is still living for other people. Except they're trying to die. Phos is still dying for other people. You've already been sleeping for 100 minutes? Wow. Okay, listen, 24-hour stream. This stream doesn't end until I've translated every page. I may die. If I miss D&D through the stream, it's worth it. My D&D starts at 6:30. We should be done by then, right? Right? I was gonna work on another video too, but that's not happening. So I think he's realizing that they didn't tell Phos. No problem. We're in the process of translating it right now. Yes, we are collectively trying to figure out what the heck Brongo is saying. Brongo talks like he's on drugs. Wait, where did Brongo come from again? He was made by Ayumu, the same one who made Congo. Like the nickname or the character? Oh, the character. Are you just asking in general? He just appeared, man. He just like strolled up and was like, yo, you smell like a human. That's literally how he was introduced. He just sort of emerged from the sea, yeah. He is the eye flows, also. The ones who took Phos's arms. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, Bronco's a little stupid. It's okay. He was like, damn, he's so good. Yeah. With a potato chip? Wasn't he related to the ice flows, or was he a red herring? I don't remember. He was the ice flows. He emerged from the sea, right? That's probably the sea where the ice flows are from. And he talked to the gems. For some reason, only Phos could understand him. And I assume Congo could also understand him. Did they show him in the ice flows or just a reference? Phos referenced him as the ice flows by saying, "You took my arms." So Phos attributes their discussion with the ice flows to Brongo. I couldn't find that on my reread. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like Phos said, "You took my arm." To head. Yeah, I think that I reread it a bit before the stream, but Phos said, "You took my arms," and that kind of confirms that Brongo is the ice flows. I think Emma explained it in some explanation scene. I don't know. No, Brongo himself explained it. Yeah, or Phos did. I guess I don't forget. Yeah, it was a while ago. Right? Any objections? Anyone with a better idea? Let me know if you think my translation is wrong at any point. Because, like I said... Oh, Phos did, I guess. Oh, okay. I've been confused. Thanks, we forgot. All forgot. It's been 4 months. I'm dying. I was going to work on a video summarizing all of the events of the manga today, but then the chapter came out, so then the chapter came out and I was like, I'm doing this instead. This is more important than summarizing all the manga, which means I'll probably just put 106 as part of my summary when I do make that video. Weird. Okay, what does Jisoo say about this? Hameru to fit. Hameru. Why is it in katakana? Hamerareta. I'm able to fit. I was able to fit. Oh, that's what he's saying. I understand. That's it? It's kind of like what he's saying? That's it. I'm able to fit in the machine. They made it for Brongo. Thought that was obvious. It's past tense. I was able to fit. What's kind of crazy to me is that, like, we're talking about how Brongo is using profanity here, right? Which is, like, the complete informalness, you know? And I just told you how Phos is using, like, double des over here. Where's Phos? Like, Phos right here uses, like, double des, which is so formal. Meanwhile, Brongo is just, like, cursing up a storm, and that's so funny. Okay, tomokaku. What does this mean? Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, curses up a storm. Anyway. Oh, man, that's so funny. Anyway. There you go. Phos, cover your eyes. Yeah, Phos! Poor baby Phos, cover your ears. Cover your entire being. You can't be hearing these no words. I can't, these comments be rowdy. I wonder how long it'll take for him to say Yaro. I think, has he not already? He hasn't, no, yeah. That's how it's Mitoshi. Ja. Ja is like really informal des. So Phos just doubled des like before. Ja is like the informal version of that. For human resurrection is insignificant because of you. I think that's better. Okay, that's okay. Now we're on to the next bubble. I mean, ikeru. Why does he keep using? Oh, I wonder if it's. I wonder why he's using katakana for words. Ikeru. Why is he using katakana? I wish I knew more about Japanese to understand why he's using katakana for Japanese words. Does he not know how they are? I don't know. Oh, wait, is this live? Oh, holy crap. Because I was thinking that it was, iku, but it's not iku, it's ike. Ike usually means live. I mean, live. It's an order. Crap. What is he saying? Ikeru, to arrange, to plant, living. It's living. It's not to arrange or to plant. Oh, that's interesting that those are the same thing. I didn't know that. To plant and to live are the same word. Interesting. I didn't know that before right now. I knew that ikeru meant live. I don't know why. Because you see here, for those of you who don't know Japanese, this is in hiragana. This is in katakana. And he did another word previously in katakana. It was the hime one. But I wonder why it's specific like that. Because this is definitely live. Ikerute. Ikerute. Yeah. He's like speaking Japanese wrong. Maybe it's just more informal, I don't know. Okay, this is him speaking Japanese informally. That's what it is. I think that's what it's emphasizing. So, this is live. In English, please. Live. This is, oh man, how do I, this makes live a verb. I'm sorry, not a verb, a noun. I am an English consultant, even though I can't read English. Okay. This makes, it's not, languages. Languages are weird. I don't see the arrow on my keyboard. Oh well, I was gonna point to the live. It makes live a noun. Tsumaru de da. I mean, they said live. Is that what it's saying? Because te could also be said. Okay, what was the previous sentence? Their perspective is that the possibility for human resurrection is invisible for you. Oh man, this is so sad. Live. That's simple. That's basically what he's saying. This is like more nuance. What's in Japanese here is kind of like more nuance. But this is what Brongo's saying in short and simple. Because this makes live a noun, because live is a verb. In other words, live. I think it can't get simpler than that. That's what he's saying. Oh, you know what? Slight could change it. Their perspective is that the possibility for human resurrection is slight, is a little because of you. So it's either insignificant in a way that it doesn't matter, like it's fine, or a little in the fact that Phos is the only thing that stands between it. That changes that line for what it means, just based on that word. So it's either a little or slight. Or a little or insignificant. I went with insignificant because, if we go back to that one. Because insignificant sort of fits better with what he's saying. Slight, little, insignificant. See, because insignificant has the feeling that Brongo thinks that, it doesn't matter. Yeah, in other words, live. I don't know how, this could mean say. In other words, they say, for talking about live. In other words, they say live. They say live. It's significant because of you. In other words, they say live. Does that sound better? In other words, they say live. It's so heavy, what he's saying. We love how depressing Executive Goody is. Yeah. Yeah, no, Rongo's saying some depressing stuff. Okay, you know what it is? I understand why this is in katakana, guys. I completely understand why this is in katakana. You want to know why it's in katakana? Does anyone have any guesses why it's in katakana? Because it's super depressing. Oh, man. So, katakana can also be bold. Like, katakana can also be bolded. So instead of using hiragana, they use katakana here, because by using katakana, you have to really think about it. What is this word? What is this word right here? This word that Kongo is saying is to live. And none of the other things in the text box matter. The only thing that matters in this text box is this word ike, which is live. That's what Brongo is saying to Phos. Brongo wants Phos to live. It's so sad. Oh my god. Okay, on to the next line. Okay. Is that the next line? That is the next one, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so sad. Okay. Other words. I think I like it at just live. Honestly, instead of they say. In other words, live. Do you guys like the they say better? I think live just puts the emphasis, and I'll bold it. I'll bold live when I do it, because that's what EK is for. The other one that was in katakana, which one was it? Yeah, sob, crying. It's so sad. What was the other one that had katakana? Let me see. The other one that had katakana, no, that's ma. There was another one that had it. But it's a bold. That's why he's saying in katakana, katakana bolds it. I forgot that katakana can also be bold. Because they don't usually have a bold, I guess. I don't see where the other katakana is. Oh, here it is. Hime. I was able to fit. This would be bolded. I was able to fit? Yeah, that's why. Okay, it's bold. In other words, live. I can't just see your father of what you said. Nah, I think live is much more powerful. Yeah, we'll just, in other words, live. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Honsho. What does honsho mean? True character, real nature. So karera is there. So their true nature. I kind of like true nature. Human nature. Ooh, it could also be human nature. Ooh, should we do true nature or human nature? We'll figure it out. Okay, because Umai, for those of you who have watched Demon Slayer and know Rengoku, the character who says Umai all the time on the train, I was really confused because Umai can mean delicious. That's how it's translated a lot of the time, but it actually means skillful. When characters say umai when they're eating something, it means that the dish is skillfully made. But usually umai is used for, like, delicious, which is why it gets confusing when it's, like, skillful. Anyway, next kanji abomination. Oh yeah, so I think the double human / true nature is probably on purpose somewhat. Yeah, it probably is. Those words are describing this. Depression! Y'all, look, it's the series! Whoa! Melancholy, dejection, gloom, dispossible. Okay. Yeah, lovely. Okay. I guess we'll go with depression for that one. What is it saying? Depression. Their true nature is good. Therefore, weak, skillful, depression. Skillful depression, guys. My depression is very skillful. Wow, straight to the point, aren't we, Phos? Phos is saying they're very skillful at depression. Oh, man. Severed. Okay, anyway. Is Phos literally just saying my depression? Yuhi, therefore. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Or they're saying their depression. Talking about the linearians and such. For weak, skillful depression is prolonged. Saying your depression is skillful is kind of funny. Okay. Therefore, we'll start with therefore. That's an easy one. So, their true nature is good. Weak, skillful depression. What the heck does that mean? Okay, no. I think I understand what they're saying. Because... there's no because in this. Therefore, they are. Their weakness. Oh, okay, this is making it a verb. Their weakness. Their skills. Their weaknesses and skills. This is making the adjective a verb. Their weakness and skills prolonged. Their depression. How does that sound? Agree? Do you think this is what it's saying? Therefore, their weaknesses, because these make them verbs. Their weaknesses and their skills. Their weaknesses and skills prolonged their depression. That's what Phos is saying about the linearians. And Congo. And adamant. Not adamant's the other word for Congo. And what's his name? Acmea. That one guy that with all the names. Therefore, their weakness and skills are prolonged their depression. Okay. Next bubble. Let's go back. Their true nature is good. Therefore, their weaknesses and strength prolong their depression. Oh, no. Oh, I think I understand what's going on here. Oh, that's so messed up. Okay, here's what I think I understand. Brongo just said that they want Phos to live. They want Phos to come with them. They're begging Phos to move on, to continue pushing forward, to do what they can do. Phos, this is crucial. Phos is saying that the Lunarians want to help Phos. Their true nature is good. Their weaknesses and skills prolong their depression. They're saying that the reason why the Lunarians were unable to... This is my interpretation. I could be completely wrong. So this is my interpretation. I think they're saying... Because we thought that the Lunarians would be able to go on to the afterlife by themselves. They didn't need Congo, right? That's been a theory. Phos is saying that the reason that they weren't able... Phos is realizing that the reason that they weren't able to move on is because they couldn't let go of their weakness and they couldn't let go of their skills. And those things prolong their depression, aka their, like, stay in the afterlife. Phos is now saying that they gave Phos the ship in order for Phos to do the same. They don't expect Phos to pass on. Or they're saying that Phos physically can't. And that's what I said in my, like, the sun can't kill Phos theory video, is that I don't think Phos can pass on, which I think is what they're saying. This is also could relate to the fact that Phos is in the same place they've been at the beginning. The ship gives them the freedom to go somewhere new, to somewhere they've never been before, to actually get away from the spot that they started at. The ship is for me to consider living. The ship shows the Lunarians preferred. No, I think Phos is saying they... No, what is Phos saying? Can't pass on. They gave the ship to Phos, knowing they can't pass on? Wow, that is brutal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is I think that's where it's going. Well, the last line could be referring to the time, too, right? Yeah. Yes, you're right. The last line is through to pass on. A year has passed. Phos is again speaking so formally. Des, mas. Oh no, Dekiru is something. Okay. Burnable garbage being right. Okay. Being right below it is so thematically funny. Yeah, I know right, I'm wheezing. I'm so starved of Hoseki no Kunigen, it's not even funny anymore. I know, it cut off all ties to their sorrow. Wait, super slow. What if this was just a dream? Imagine how funny that'd be. Oh, that isn't the first time Phos has said they want them to end themselves. Oh no, there should be a counter for how many times Phos has said that. Phos is a very happy person. Yeah, with Hashachi, I got that one right. Yoi. Oh, preparation. Yeah. Oh, no. No. That, for new life, to prepare for new life. We prepare. We are able. Dekiru. We are able to prepare. Okay. Okay, Phos. You doing good there, buddy? You doing good there, Phos? Okay. You eat it. Only. So it's like dake. Again, this is exactly like, Phos doesn't use simple words. You can just say dake, Phos. Only soul. Soul. Unique is also a good word, because Phos is very unique compared to every other character. Okuri mono. Present. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Holy crap. Okurimono. I know that word. I did know that word. Oh, that's... Oh, that fits so well, though. Oh, that's so awful. Actually, gift works better. Okay. Okurimono is specifically something that someone gives to someone, when they go for, like, a trip or something. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's translate this bubble right here. No, but what if they actually do it now? My favorite thing is when a Japanese fan animator just straight up translated the line into English as, I'm looking for a way to kill this. I was like, wow, they don't hold back for real. Yeah, they just translate it as it is. Phos is justifying their death, saying that it's necessary for new life. That is not great. Nah, it's so sad. Oh no. That's really depressing there, Phos. Okay. About me. How do I say that? Oh man, this is gonna be awful to translate into English. Phos finally found a way out, and it's just, I'm taking any chance I get. Wait, hear me out. What if once Phos dies, meaning they're burning the bridge or something like that, new life forms come into being, and then boom, all the gems are reincarnated and they're happy. They'll reincarnate as a pebble person in grassy field. They'll be asked to make an encyclopedia on a faraway planet known as Earth. It's gonna be a loop. Me and my friend were talking about its similarities with Attack on Titan, and I was like, please don't have a circular storytelling at the end, because that would be awful for the series. I don't want Phos to suffer anymore. Alright. Oh, that's burn me and all humans and cut off all sorrow. Okay. Okay, that was what I was thinking Phos was saying, but okay. Yeah, okay. In a minute. Okay, burn me and all humans and cut off all sorrow. That is the only gift we can provide for a new life. Oh my god. Okay, slight screaming. Okay, we're back. I'm very dumb theory, but what if humans start existing again with no clue about gems ever existing in their previous life in the first human? Yeah, like what if they just reincarnate back into humans? And Ross represents Adam and Eve. Yeah, I feel like Phos can represent that. And like Evangelion. Phos, please. Never mind, I cringed. Phos, please. Phos is... This is so sad. I think the line has to do with burning the whole human used to be and letting the pebbles live on and the burns bridge of humanity. Yeah, that's what I think is going on. Okay, burning my humanity. Completely. Burning my humanity to depletion. I think that works. Brongo's face is fine. I saw the word beautiful in the text, and Phos calling such a thing beautiful is really depressing. Utsukushi? Oh yeah, this is Utsukushi. Beautiful. Utsukushi Shigoto. Oh, that's beautiful job. This beautiful job. Phos sees this as a beautiful job. Holy crap, that's depressing. Okay. Anyway, Phos is saying that them saying beautiful job says that they think that this is a wonderful, happy, like, this is good for them. That's, like, even more depressing. The fact that it's such a sad thing, and Phos is saying that, oh, I'm saying he looks sad, and it makes me sad. I'm so worried. Just so worried. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, next one. Okay, Kareraga. Oh, okay. You want to know something that's interesting about what Phos is saying that I didn't say before with Karera? Brongo says Aitsua. What was it? Aitsua, yeah, or something like that. Tsua, I think, is gender neutral. I could be wrong. I probably need to research it more. Karera is specifically talking about guys. So, that's again with people saying that, like, the gems only use male pronouns, it could just mean, like, he, and how, like, the Bible uses he, though, to refer to all mankind, though. Which is how, kind of, like, the gist of it, though. But Karera says, like, that's not, I was about to say the boys. That's basically what Karera translates to. But, you know, like, a group of men is what that means. Phos is saying the boys. That kind of ruins the vibe of what's happening here. If I replace there with the boys every single time, that would not, I don't think that would be help the tone of the series. I mean, I'm not gonna make my boyfriend, because he was upset that in my Amori streams that I named the main character Copium. So he said, like, would you be able to take Hoseki no Kuni seriously if the story was the exact same, but Phos's name was PogChamp? And I said no. So now I'm gonna change my Amori name, because he says that I should change it so that the serious moments hit more seriously, so that it's not Copium. Okay. Kaneda, they. We're not gonna translate it to the boys. They. What is this word? I'm saying just... Or just... I'm so worried. Phos just keeps thinking back to the original chapter 1 Phos. The boys! Yeah! That's what I was thinking with Kaneda. Because they assumed male for every character. Lol. I think permanently is probably better than permanence. Where... For this one? Oh, okay. Permanently? Yeah. I think that works. Weaving makes sense, but it's kind of weird. Weaving this beautiful job. That's, Phos is reminding me of me again. So, I think what might be happening here, this beautiful job, my beautiful job, this beautiful job. I feel like for me, even though that's not in there, makes it sound better. Phos and the Boys. Yeah, that's what the series should be called. Phos and the Boys. They permanently continued weaving this beautiful job for me. Okay. So, but this kind of reminds me of the thing of, like, should you be thankful for terrible things in your life? That's kind of a deep subject, but this is what it's reminding me of. Because Phos is calling this job beautiful. The torture that they went through the entire series, they're calling beautiful. Holy crap. Anyway. I usually don't say holy crap. I was raised better than that. But for when talking about Hoseki no Kuni, the little bit of non-Christian words come out. Okay. What was I saying before? I was saying that, Phos is basically being thankful for the, like, torture that they've been through. Describing it as a beautiful job. Saying that they, like, carefully weaved it. That's them sort of looking back on their torture as, like, a good thing. Which is, like, the thing of, like, should you be thankful for bad things that happen to you? Which I'm in the mindset that you should. Like, you should be thankful for, like, anything bad that has happened for you, and I think that's how you can heal from it and move on. And so that could be what Phos is doing now, or it's bad in the sense that, because I understand it, or it's bad in the sense that you're, like, thanking people for abusing you, you know? It's a complicated subject. Yeah, I think weaving is referring to Acme or manipulating Phos and everything that wouldn't happen. Kansai, completion, right? Ooh, Kansai sasetai. I am always... Oh, that's terrible. I always wanted... Tai is want. I always want to be perfect. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh. That's so sad. Or complete. Perfect or complete. Or accomplishment. I always wanted to be perfect, complete, or accomplished. Those are all equally depressing. Okay. I always, it's present tense. Phos still feels this way. I always want to be, which word should we go with? All of these just fit really well. These all really mean different things in English, but this is all encompassed in one word in Japanese. Oh my god, I hate this line so much because I always made it a thing to point out how Phos always wanted to be adorable or perfect ever since the start. Yes! No, that is it. Phos is like, kawaii, bijin, Kanpeki or something. Like, Phos has always wanted to be perfect. I always wanted to accomplish something. Yeah. That's what it's saying. These are all so good. I always wanted to be perfect. I always wanted to be complete. I always wanted to accomplish something. All of those are really good for this line. It's hard to choose. Accomplish something is good, but it doesn't really get along the lines of, like, perfect. I think perfect is what we have to go with. But complete also is, like, Phos didn't feel complete as themselves. All of these are really good. But I think we'll go with perfect, because yeah. That's always been Phos's consistent thing that they've always mentioned, both before and after they lost their head, yeah. They've always wanted to be perfect. They've always wanted to be complete. They've always wanted to accomplish something. And they're still that way. This isn't past tense. Brongo is such a bro. That's all I'm saying. Brongo's the true bro. Nah, hey, that's it in English. He's like, he's realizing, oh no, okay. Nah, hey, that's it in English. Oh, this is Pebble talking. We get Pebble talk. This is so cute that Pebble calls, so Brongo uses omae to describe Phos, which kind of is like friendship, like fun. Kibi is like, I don't know, Kibi's like sweeter than omae. Omae is kind of like what you would say to like your bro, your like best friend or something. Kibi is like what you would say to like your spouse. That's usually how Kibi is used. I don't think it's used as much in this concept, but Pebble speaks a lot sweeter to Phos, and that's really cute. Ningen. You guys know what Ningen is. Okay. So the human inside of Phos, that's what it's saying. Bokura. Oh, I'm starting to realize what they're saying. It's kind of sweet. Oh, yasashi! No, it's back! The word! Oh, it's the word that Congo used to describe them when they were born. Yasashi! Yasashi! Yasashiko ni! Yasashi. You guys probably think I sound crazy if you don't know Japanese. Yasashiko no ko ni. Oh, that's so sweet. Yasashiko ni naranai kana. Oh man, that sentence hurts my soul. Okay, so this says, so kind child. Those are the exact words that Congo used to describe Phos when they were born. Kind child. Oh no, it's asking like, won't you? Yeah, it's let's. It's won't you. It's not you won't. Oh no. No. Oh no, that's so. Oh, that's great. That's crazy. No, that hurts my soul. Okay. Sorry, wait, I had school. That's okay. I love you, Pebble. Pebble's my beloved. Yeah, won't you become a child? Sort of saying, like, if you nurture Phos to be good, won't they become good? Because, oh, it's so awful. I said this a bit ago. When we nurture the human inside of you that is important to us, will it not become a kind child? That sounds better. Yeah, because it's not talking about Phos specifically. That does sound better. Will it not become a kind child? Oh, it hurts so much. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Phos is Okay, that's easy. I said this before, but all the gems, everyone in the story speaks so derogatory towards humans, saying that humans are these awful things. Humans are these awful things. And in the video I posted yesterday, I talked about how I wondered if the ending would shift it to where humanity isn't seen as awful. And I think that's what it's doing now with the Pebbles. The Pebbles are saying, like, can't we nurture you to become kind? Like, do you think that the human part of you makes you awful, or does the human part of you make you good? That's what the Pebbles are getting at. Un means yes, yes. Thank you, tata. Yaru, I'll do it. So saying that they'll help in nurturing the human inside Phos. Oh, this is gonna be sweet, guys. This is going to be sweet. Deki. Deki. This is kind of like I'll do it as well. I can. I think that's how I translate it. I can. Yeah. What? It just cuts out. Yeah. I think there's them saying Yaru. I'll do it. Me too. I'll translate that one as me too. Yeah. Doesn't really. Yeah. I'll translate that one as me too, even though that's not what that means. Okay. Me too. Okay. Yeah, that's them probably saying the same as Yadu, which is I'll do it. So saying like me too, that works. Oh. For those of you who don't know, Phos is speaking incredibly politely. Again, sama, right here, is like used what from like waiters, or like okyaku-sama, if you've ever heard that. That's like customer. Sama is like what you would put in, like, it's really elevating people. Like, Phos's language here is so interesting. Oh, man. Phos's language here is so polite. I can't imagine baby Phos talking like this. Like, I could never imagine baby Phos talking like this, which is so weird. It really feels like a different character is talking, which, again, goes to, like, Phos's, like, is Phos still Phos? Because baby Phos would never talk like this. Oh, it's so weird. Okay. Kami-sama. Oh. Yeah, Kami-sama. So Kami is God. This is Minna-sama. Minna-sama is everyone. So this is everyone. Everyone. You can't really translate sama to English. It's so sad. Thank you so much, everyone. That's kind of like what it is in English. Thank you so much, everyone. I think I'll keep it as everyone separate. Like, we don't have multiple words for everyone in English. It's just everyone. In Japanese, they do. Okay. Skashi, however, Phos is rejecting. Don't you dare reject their kind offer. Skashi, however. Nagara, yeah. Don't you dare do it, Phos. Don't you dare reject their lovely kind offer. Is that right? No, that should be right. It goes like this, and then like kimasu. So, if any of you want to know how to speak Japanese in Japan, you should find the middle ground between how Brongo talks and how Phos talks, and then you'll be good. Oh yeah, baby Phos on the left would never talk the way the Phos does. It's kind of upsetting. Everybody, yeah, everybody I guess could be more informal for everyone. Yeah, but if you're being formal, I think everyone thank you really in some form would work. I guess maybe so much is kind of informal. Everyone really thank you. Whoops, English. See, buying a Japanese keyboard in Japan has not been a waste of money. I use it to type in Japanese. Okay. My boyfriend cringed when I bought a keyboard in Japan, and he's like, you wouldn't be able to use it. I'm like, I'm using it now. Okay. Oh, thank you. So Phos is saying that humans, like there was good and evil, there was wisdom and foolishness, beauty and look. This isn't really an opposite. Beauty and expression. I think expression does fit better there. Beauty and expression existed alongside each other. No, it's existing. It's existing. Yeah. Existing. Okay, from now on. Oh, I'll leave the boo-boo. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Bronco isn't happy with that choice of words. You can rest assured that you can leave everything to... Yeah, that's not what it's saying. Okay, like I said, Google Translate isn't the best. So boo-boo is like... do you guys know what a boo-boo is? Like, an injury. Boo-boo knee. Leave. They're talking about themselves as a pain. Leave. You can rest easy now. Yeah. They're describing themselves as a boo-boo, which is like... It doesn't fit the tone. Is there like... it just doesn't fit the tone of how they've been speaking before. Okay. Oh, that's heartbreaking. For that, I'm sorry. Go Minasai. Da 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 da. Only happy things in Hoseki no Kuni. And they are leaving. Ah. Teme. Oh, he's swearing again. No. I mean, I would be too if I. Ah. Atmosphere mood. Has the way they talk seemed less formal than before than they were with the pebbles and rocks? Oh, at this point? Hey, good up. No, it's the same actually, I think. No, they're still quite formal here. They're still, which is another thing that's weird, because if you're talking to yourself, like, you wouldn't speak formally as well. Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, I think I know what this is. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I think I know what this is. It's okay. Yeah, you have me. It's okay, you have me. Guys, this is gonna be insane. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Maybe I don't. Never mind. Ningen yo, human. This is reminding me of how Ghost and Karen Gorm talked to each other before they split apart. It's okay. Ningen yo, human. Human. Anata wa isho ni. Yeah, isho. I should know that. I really should know that by now. Isho. Isho ni. Isho desu. It's so weird to hear Phos using des. I am with you. That's basically what this is saying. Watashi ga isho desu. I am together is another way of saying that. They're saying I'm not alone. It's kind of weird how it's phrased in Japanese. I am together is what that directly translates to, I believe. To the end, yeah. Oh, to the end sounds better is what you're saying. Yeah, to the last, to the end. That does sound better. Okay. I'm with you. Yeah, I am together. I'm with you. That's literally it says I am together, but I'm with you makes more sense. Yeah. I am with you is a more like better translation. I am with you to the end. Yes, that is what they're saying. To the end, I am with you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I'll probably switch these because it sounds better the other way. You're right. How do you... I kind of like coward. Because afraid is like an emotion. Coward is like a person of who they are. You're a coward as well, huh? But that's alright. Yeah, but that's alright. I am with you to the end. Is until the end, I am with you. I guess we can do until the end. That does sound better. Leave him is what they're saying. Barry, leave him, go away, okay. Oh man, it's... Google Translate's not good, okay? I think if I do it this way, it might be better, actually. Okay. Should I really leave him? Okay, yeah. So that's what Pebble's saying. Should we... Is it really okay to leave him? I guess, is it really okay? Should we really leave him? Really leave them make it gender neutral? Should we really leave them? Him too? That's what that says, him too. But that's gonna be translated to them too. Gender neutral here. We believe in gender neutral Phos. I don't know. I feel like for English, I don't know, you could translate it as he too. I don't mind it. But yeah. I'll translate it as gender neutral just to keep it consistent. Gotta wait for volume 13 to be out, whatever that is. Yeah, I will be on buying volume 13 as soon as it's out, man. Okay, Kimi mo. Them too? 3 hours to do the first 3 pages because it was all Phos talking, but the rest has been really quick. Yeah, there's a lot less dialogue for the rest of the chapter, so that helps. I think we'll be able to finish intelligent. I understand why translations take time to come out now. This is my first time doing this, by the way. Again, my translation will not be extravagant. Artificial intelligence, Tokoshie. But I just wanted to see if I could get one out quick. A little weirdly translated. Let's fly with ease sounds sort of correct. So that physical sounds really weird. But it sounds really weird in Japanese too, especially since they're using the English word right here, you see it? Bronco's becoming Mike Wazowski. Yeah, definitely. Guts? Behold the strength of their heart inherited from their mother, perhaps. I think that's talking about the core. Why did they write it in English? That's a good question. It could be that they don't have a word for it. It could be to show that, that physical... It could be to show that Bronco, like, speaks multiple languages. That's my guess. But I think that this is coming from the machine. English is probably more of a thing for, like, doctors or scientists to use, so I feel like that could be why. I don't know. That's my best guess for now. Today is the day I get to see the strength of the core inherited from mom. I think that works. Oh, I didn't really use blog. This is like blog here. I don't know how that tittle blog together. Boodle. Or it's boodle. I don't know what boodle means. This means right here and how that relates to the sentence. Because this is everything minus this. Boodle. And then this is supposed to mean together. I don't know what this means. Boodle. If I put it in Google Translate, it translates to... Oh, bro. Oh, it's the word bro. Okay, he's actually using bro language. Together with bro. Okay. I get to see the strong hair inherited from mom together with bro. Okay, I get to see... Today is the day. Today, I get to see the strength of the core inherited from with bro. There you go. That's what that is. I was like, what is that? It's bro. He's using bro language. It's that simple. It's not blog. Okay, that's why. Okay, bro. Wait, what is happening here? Oh, wait, I didn't read this part. Sorry. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, this is like, yeah. This is like, yeah, is like close to, Yellow's name in katakana. So I was about to say, like, were they about to, like, say, like, the gems names? But no, I was wrong. I'm going to Lulu. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is like, yeah. Yeah. Buddha's, doing? Yeah, brother. So I think it's like he's remembering his brother with bro. Yeah, brother. Let's go. Eh? So Phos is here. え ? ?? え 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 ?? Hiragana, please. Okay. Eh? I guess I could just translate that as eh. That's what it is in English. Eh? Ningen no inai doko. Wait, does he hit it? What is happening? Wait, what is happening here? Yeah, he's going back. What? I'm so confused, guys. Ningen no inai doko. Inai doko. He's saying there's no human. Right? Where there are no. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds right. He's saying, let's go where there are no humans. Today is the day to get the strength of the core inherited from my brother. Let's go where there is no humans. Okay. How am I gonna translate that for the thing? Okay. Ningen. Where humans... It would have to be where here. Yeah, where... this is humans, though. Is he referring to Congo with bro? So shouldn't it be, see the strength of the core me and bro inherited from mom or something? Yeah, I think it could be that. It's a little confusing. Let's see. Today is the day bro and I, it could be bro and I. Bro and I get to see the strength of the core. Yeah, you're right, because it wouldn't be that. You're right. Thanks for correcting me. Today's the day bro and I get to see the strength of the core inherited from mom. And bro is referring to Phos. Is referring to Phos, who has Congo's stuff, you know? Congo's eye. Because Congo is mainly just the eye, so Congo's not really dead. Humans. So. Don't exist. So yeah, I'll translate this as where humans don't exist. Humans. I'll move humans down here. Don't exist. What? Ningen no. Where humans don't exist. So let's go to a place where humans don't exist. And he's going down. He's gonna grab the little Phos piece. I just know it. So he's piercing right through Phos's heart. And yep, there it is. It's what we theorized. But it's not, Phos didn't decide, which is what we thought was going to happen. We thought Phos was going to choose this. Instead, Brongo is just like, nope, I'm just going to take this. Because I guess all of Phos is the other humans. This is so interesting. Book, what is that word? I know that kanji, do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm dying. Yeah. Guys, we're almost done. Okay. Tsurete. Oh, he's taking it. Tsurete. 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 Kuse. He's saying, like, I'll take that. That's how I'll translate that. I'll be taking that. I'll take that, is what he's saying. Anata. Oh. What does Phos say in reply to that? I think Phos was talking to Brongo. When it was saying it was you and I. Phos was talking to Brongo. Anata o shinjimasu. Oh yeah, anata o shinjimasu. I believe in you. I believe in you. That's what he's saying. There it is. Shinjimasu. So Phos is probably speaking formally because of the older brother relationship. Oh man, guys, we were right. We were totally right. A couple of chapters back, he looked at the remaining piece of Phos and said there's no human inclusions left there. Oh, you're right, he did! You're right. That's a good observation. Left there, so maybe the body bits are the rest of their body. So probably the human inclusions in Phos went to the rest of the body and not in the pure Phos piece. You're right, yes. Yeah, I believe in you. Oh, guys, it's heartbreaking. Okay, last line. Guys, we're done. Have a nice trip, is what that is. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, have a nice trip is how that one is. Any of you have a better idea to how to phrase this? Have a nice trip. That's what this one is. Yoli, Katsuyo tabi yo. Oh yeah. Katsuyo tabi yo. Well done, guys, we finished. Okay, so now I'm going to edit this and I'll put the English over it. I'll post it in my Discord server when I'm done, so you can join my Discord server in the description of this video, and I'll post it there. And then you can read it and dissect it for all you can enjoy. Oh, I was going to translate. Wait, we're not done, guys. Sorry, I'm trolling. We're not done. I want to translate this part right here, and then we'll be done. And by translate, I mean hold it up to Google Lens, because my brain's dead today. But I did want to see what this part says. A new era with new life begins somewhere in this world. Okay, that's what that says. Oh, okay, guys. I did not translate all the little bits on the side of the chapter, but someone else can have the fun of doing that. But I will edit this, I will put the words on them, and I'll post it in my Discord server and the 2 other Hoseki no Kuni servers I'm in, and then you guys will have the full chapter to read. And we'll have an English translation, even if it's not that good. I'll look out for other English translations, because I'd like to see how they word some of the other things, because I am not a translator by trade, so we'll see. But thanks, guys, for watching. This is crazy. I guess, what do I think of the final chapter? My brain's kind of dead after translating, but what do I think about this? This is exactly what we kind of predicted, except we didn't predict that Phos would reject them. But Phos is kind of just, like, letting him do it. I really like how they have, like, a little bit of a sibling relationship here. We have 1 or 2 more chapters. Guys, I think it's going to end next chapter. They haven't said that they're going to have another chapter after next chapter, so the next chapter could be the last one. And it could end on 107 for the non-completeness. Because I think that's where it's going to go. It's going to go in a circular telling, or it's going to be Phos lives with the rock people, and it's going to be, I saw the time. I know that D&D has started 10 minutes ago. I'll join in a minute. But it's going to be, like, either a circular storytelling, or it's just going to be, like, Phos is happy with the pebbles, probably. And that'll be, I think 107 is the last chapter. That's my prediction. I don't think there's a 108. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I have to go now. I translated all this. I'm going to upload it as a PDF to my Discord server and then the other 2 servers. And thank you so much for all of you to tune in. This was a really long stream, and I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna go play my D&D. Bye, y'all.